Hi, in this segment, I'm going to be talking about social cognition. And first, I want to start off with one very important person that you should know, and it's Albert Bandura. Albert Bandura is a huge behaviorist, and he's known for the social learning theory. If you don't know what that is, it states that children learn best from observing the actions of others and from the consequences of their actions. And this is kind of where gender roles come in, because this is when children observe, masculine behavior and feminine behaviors according to their genders. One of his greatest studies is the Bobo doll experiment. And in this experiment, in a room, there was a Bobo doll, an adult, and a child. The Bobo doll was an inflatable doll, and the adult would punch it, kick it, use a hammer, and hit it. And 10 minutes later, the children were reciprocating those actions onto the doll because they observed the behaviors from an adult. Next thing that kind of goes with it is reciprocal determinism. And Bandura states that behavior, there's three influences that affect behavior, and it's environment, the individual, and behavior itself. Next is self-efficacy, and Bandura states that it's one's belief or one's ability to succeed in a specific situation or accomplish a task. Basically, it's your own, how you accomplish a task or goal. Next, I want to talk about is internal locus of control and external locus of control. Internal locus of control is what you have power to control, the outcome. So it's how you do something to influence how the end turns out. On the other hand, external locus of control is a little different, because this is outside forces that influence the outcome, and it's beyond what you can do to control it. And that's where it kind of goes hand in hand with learned helplessness. I believe that we all experienced it, but we may not realize it. But learned helplessness is when you go through a hard situation or maybe an adversity, and in that situation, there's nothing you can do to change the situation itself, but the outcome also. So, for example, it may be a sick family member. In that time, you can't do anything to make them feel better, but you want them to get better because you care for them and love for them. And that's where that feeling of helplessness comes in. And that's pretty much it, and I hope it helped.